Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly!
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the last gameplay
Of
God of War
4
Holy
shit. Alright, we're going
on a trip.
in our favorite boat ship.
I guess it's just kind of a ship. It's kind of a ship. It's a small ship.
It's not a ship. But yeah,
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell.
Oh, that's good.
All this belligerent, what choice does she
and
have but isolation?
she made a promise, so
Frey.
figure it out.
I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
There we go.
The beach about here.
Where'd the damn snake go? I mean, I know he's over there, but like, shit.
Buddy, are you okay?
Eh, he's fine.
Row, row, row your boat.
Gently down the stream.
You just see Ed rowing a boat down the street?
Yes, in that would actually, my interpretation was actually more accurate. Feels kind of weird not having to fight anything this episode.
We don't have to fight anything this episode? Oh my god. That's gonna be the best thing. Oh. This is gonna be my favorite episode. No!
No.
Thank you, but no.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Thor just crashes in.
Ah, Jotunheim.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nope, too late.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Sorry, buddy.
Now, boy.
Anthony!
We must cross.
What are we waiting for? Think it's far?
It feels so good.
We're here! We...
A word, please, before we continue.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Shit, yeah, none of them have seen the fucking realm for a long time.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this.
Don't puke! Don't look at his stump.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Oh god.
I don't like the way that sounds. Whatever. We're here. We'll apologize to him when we get back.
Finally.
Look at that tree! I've never seen a tree like that before. Amor, are we dead?
No.
And just...
We are truly living. We are living!
We're alive. We're alive.
Atreus, we're here. Come, boy.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Let's go. Jotunheim.
Boy.
It's nothing.
Looked a little different from what
I
we
just thought
saw.
I'd hear voices by now.
Right.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Interesting.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Ah, shit.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
What? What is this?
It's your axe. It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She New giants?
What?
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides,
Parts covered.
she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Part got destroyed. This hole is somewhere here. And then he walks off with 3 wolves here. Okay. So 2 panels that kind of give us a hint of what will happen in the next one.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Yep. Let's finish it.
The highest point in all the 9 realms.
Are those giants?
Father.
They are.
No. We do it together. Son.
He finally put his hand on his shoulder and he called him son.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lemire missed it.
You can tell him again once we're home.
Do you have any questions, Anthony?
No,
You have no questions.
I have no questions.
Not at all.
No.
Not even with that fucking bombshell. Fucking Loki.
I know, God of Mischief. That would explain a few things. He probably just can't help himself. Just like the actual Loki, who just does things just to do them.
I understand if you want to go home.
Sometimes you just can't control it.
Out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
So, yeah. That could also explain the mischievous thing, God of Mischief.
Yeah.
But one thing,
Keep it going.
one thing is that in the fight against Boulder, in actual Norse mythology, Loki uses mistletoe to take away his invulnerability and kill him. So it lines up kind of,
Okay.
you know, because he punched Atreus and he had the mistletoe, so they made it to where it actually kind of follows real Norse mythology. Just left him.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
And then bicker about the weather. Oh yeah, now I gotta show you this too. Yep, explore with Atreus and do the Valkyries. Yep. We're not doing that because we got God of War 5 to play. But there is one thing we have to do before we end this immaculate series. Two things.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you once realized. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. Stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers.
Ooh.
And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that.
I want to thank you too. Oh, wait, go back to them.
It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it.
I want to
It's
thank
the
you too
end
for
time.
making
How
us as
dare you
bad,
be the worst.
even more badass, if
Just
that were
discussing the
possible.
weather. Bit of a cold snap.
For all the crazy upgrades you did, for taking a single hammer to my axe and somehow magically changing it, thank you too.
Thank you.
Mimir, I want to thank you for all your helpful advice,
We heard.
all your wisdom,
If you're heading home,
and your
try to keep
comedy.
moving. Also,
You gave
do
us some
not
good laughs.
die.
Or if you're not heading home,
Atreus.
same
You
advice.
shut up so I can go outside. I'm not talking to you, my bad.
Okay. Atreus, you've been a great help to us, and although questionable at times, you proved yourself as being better than Pandora.
No.
Kratos, keep rocking.
So you see this, right?
Yep, it is very cold looking.
So
Thank God our man tits aren't out.
this is Fimbulwinter.
Uh-huh.
Fimbulwinter is a winter that spans 3 summers long.
Yes.
So 3 years. It's a 3-year long winter.
Yes.
And when the winter's done,
Ragnarok begins. Yes.
But the thing is about Fimbulwinter is... Remember how when Kratos kills a god, something bad happens?
Uh-huh.
Remember how we killed Boulder?
Yeah.
The end of Boulder starts Fimbulwinter.
Okay.
But the thing is, we made it happen 100 years early.
Well, look at us.
Meaning, I don't know what if Loki was supposed to start it, I don't know what you were going to do in 100 years, but we made the shit happen early, so. Kind of changed prophecy.
Guess we're gonna have to rewrite the wall.
And then again, Kratos wasn't even supposed to be here. So I bet they probably didn't take account him being in the prophecy. Let's go home. Where's our house?
Can we even go back to see Freya?
Huh?
Can we even go
You
back?
want to see what happens?
Yeah.
Is it even? I should just tell you. It's probably not even worth it.
What?
What happens when you go back to see Freya?
I know, but like, what happens?
Oh, nothing, basically. Mimir tells you, I don't think we should go back here. And the door won't open.
Okay.
So she's sitting in there plotting.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Fuck no.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
I wanted to fly
Tell
again.
me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
So Odin thinks we're a threat.
Yeah.
Yep, good. Because we are. And we haven't even doing anything. Fucker. We're home!
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
I don't know what a Tadger is, but
We're gonna sleep for 3 years? We need to fix that hole.
nah, let's leave it.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Good night, ahead. Well. We slept for years? What the f- Oh. I don't like that thunder. Why is there thunder? Fat bastard! Oh, we're gonna see that little bastard real soon.
Little, he's bigger than us.
I didn't mean it literally.
I
Of course
know.
I didn't mean it literally. Why the fuck would I? It's a... What?
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different.
Mhm.
It felt real.
He's a giant. He
Felt
can
like-
see the future, so that's
Future.
what's gonna happen.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do.
Yep, so 3 years, we'll see Thor. And that's what's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen exactly like that, though.
No.
You wanna know what the only thing I hated about that scene?
What?
Was when it said years later, and then they get up, and Atreus looks exactly the same. I was like, years later? Man, this is tomorrow.
Yeah, but
but
to be
I
fair-
get it. The only reason they didn't do it is because they can't spoil how he's gonna look when he's older.
Yeah, and it's his dream. He doesn't know how he looks.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god. We're done? Are we finished?
We're done.
Are we Gadunzoid?
This is the end of the game.
Are we Dunyan Rings?
Yep.
Thank you
Well,
guys
everybody.
so much for watching this series. It's been a fucking crazy ride. I didn't play this game like at all. Like at all. But you know what? I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Actually, why not? I'll give it a 10 out of 10. The only reason I give it a 9.5 is because some people just irritate me. And I just can't overlook it until I like calm down. Then I can
Baldur?
be fair. Baldur,
And Freya.
Freya.
Probably it, huh?
That's probably it since there were only like 6 of us.
Yeah, not a lot of characters really.
Or like 8. I couldn't stand how Baldur's what, brother? Or nephew or whatever kept making those yo mama jokes.
Oh,
against
yeah.
Atreus.
It was a good one though. I mean, it got him angry as shit.
They were pretty good, yeah. He did do a good job.
He
but,
didn't
like,
even say anything really bad. He was just like, "Yeah, she's stupid and ugly. Stop talking about my mom."
Yeah, that's exactly it. It was just annoying because it wasn't even clever. It was just like, I'm gonna.
The only good one was when he said, was when Atreus
Sure what you're doing.
was when Atreus said, "We're gods. We can do whatever we want." And then he was like, "That's exactly what I told your mother before I gave it to her." I was like, ha, ha, ha.
You know what? He knew he was about to die. He really might as well.
Well. Oh, another thing though.
Yeah.
He may not be dead.
Oh yeah.
See, because I actually I tried looking at actual Ragnar, like Norse mythology, to match it up to here, he fights in the final battle in Ragnarok against the gods, actually.
Okay.
So he might be on our side next game, but we don't know what they do. It's supposed to be a holy big-ass war. Our side, the giants, Loki leads Ragnarok. It's Loki versus Odin, basically.
Okay.
So Loki in his side versus Odin in his side, basically.
Got it.
So Loki has an army.
Yeah, us.
There's other things, too. You know the World Serpent?
Yeah.
In Norse mythology, that is Loki's child. Remember when the serpent said... You don't remember, because I think we were either talking, or it glanced over it, or glitched or something. But the serpent told Mimir... Remember when Mimir was done talking to the serpent, and he was like, oh, peculiar. Something like that.
Yeah.
He tells Atreus and Kratos later, the serpents... the serpents from the future got knocked back into the past.
Oh!
Remember that. He said, Atreus looks familiar.
Okay.
He says he looks familiar to me.
So technically Kratos is the World Serpent's grandpa.
Technically. I don't know how they're gonna do it in this game, but Loki technically has 3 children. One is the World Serpent, the other one is the giant wolf, Fenrir, and then the third one is supposed to be like Hela, and she resides over Hell. Like the queen of Hell, basically.
Yes.
And I don't know how they're gonna do it in the game, but Loki is supposed to have kids with Angerboda, and that's the black girl that you saw. And I don't know how that's gonna. I basically just don't know how they're gonna have the kids. I don't know how they're gonna tie all that in together.
I don't think I ever saw Angerboda because I didn't watch any of the fucking trailers, but
I showed you a picture.
Okay.
But
Okay,
I only showed
yeah.
you it like once or twice. So yeah, that's basically his kids. I just don't know how they're gonna.
I'm sure they won't do it all at
link
once.
it all up. That's another thing that's also confusing about the game is time travel. Like one of the things that people speculate. Remember who blew the horn?
Yeah.
That theory. A lot of theories is that someone went back in time to blow the horn. Speculation is it's either us who went back in time and blew the horn while we were doing that, or some people think it was Angerboda or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, time travel, very big thing. Because even when we went to Jotunheim, remember when we saw it in the original gate, it kind of looked more lively, just a little bit, and then when we went there, everything was just dead. So people think time travel is also a very big thing in this game. So we don't know what time period really we're at. Like some people think we might not even do Ragnarok in our time period. Some people think we might go to the future and fight in Ragnarok.
Okay.
So we're gonna play the game in 6 days.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Shit. But everyone, this has been God of War 4. I was
Amor, and I was
Shirey. And this was Holy Hell
actually it's Juan.
And this was Holy Hell
Difficult.
Not really, just annoying.
But worth it, I guess?
Very worth it. I love this game. It's just the fact that I played so much God of War. But you know what will make me happy about 5 at least? At least I've been waiting for it. I've been wanting to see how this fucking ends. So that it will give me the conclusion I finally want. This came out in 2018. It's 2022, about to be 2023. I am ready to figure out how this shit ends.
And we'll be able to play GTA as well as others alongside this.
Yes,
so it'll
that
give us a
too.
nice break.
A nice break, yes. And we'll actually be able to do side quests. So we'll actually get to fucking max Kratos up.
See you in God of War Ragnarok.
In 6 days. Bye.
Bye.